Under no circumstances can the world, the region, or India allow an epicenter to emerge in India. And I think that the whole approach of a lockdown nationally and to really push on the health side has been very important. The World Bank has invested $1 billion in partnership with Government of India on the health side to look at community surveillance, to ensure testing, to ensure isolation, to ensure that medicine is available, if needed, importing of ventilators, purchase of ventilators, the whole 9 yards in if you will, the health expenditure and health intervention. I think this intervention has been very critical for India. It has been followed immediately by support in terms of the social protection, as I mentioned, the Garib Kalyan Yojana, which is a Prime Minister's initiative to get food, cash into the hands of poor people, in the hands of unorganized workers. But to do this at a scale and pace nationally for 1.3 billion people has just been extraordinary. You know, in the United States, they're going to be handing out a cash grant of about $1,200 to each individual taxpayers. Across the country, the states are coming in to the game big time. United States, 10.6% of GDP. UK, close to 5% of GDP. Germany, 3% of GDP. Yeah. India is getting ready for that kind of an expansion. And our own sense is that India has somewhere between 3 to 5% of GDP to put into the storyline.
So there is concern, though, among some economists who suggest that India doesn't have as much fiscal room, perhaps, to put that kind of money into this crisis. Where do you stand on that?
I think that if you look at India's economy and you look at its stock of debt, there's some good news. The stock of debt is not that high. It is based on local currency. It's not based on short-term borrowing. There is space. But I have to tell you that if countries around the world do not intervene, and if India does not intervene today, and the state being the big player here, there will be no markets to defend in a few years' time or a few months' time. I think the issue is not about how much fiscal space there is. The issue is where will government intervene and how will it intervene? And I think the World Bank has made a big effort to say that we are going to support government in this fiscal expansion. First, to the health expenditure. Second, in terms of social protection or protecting vulnerable. Third, protecting the workers through economic stabilization, and then hopefully lead into a fiscal stimulus. So from my perspective, to protect the markets, government must intervene as they are, both on the fiscal and monetary side. And I think that India is doing it logically, it's doing it prudently, and it has that space between 3 to 5% to actually intervene.
Hi, I'm Emily Tan, and thanks for watching CNBC. You can check out more of our videos by clicking on the boxes on the screen, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more. Thanks for watching.